first soccer tournament this weekend, so it's really exciting for us. It's going to be such a long, we actually have to board our dog. Now, when I say board our dog, it's not going to be at like a vet, right? Like a little crate. No, there's a lady down the road. She has a big ass piece of farmland, and it's crazy because she boards dogs, but Ruckus has not only a bunch of his bros to hang with, his dogs, but he also has all this space, more space than we have. So Ruckus goes out there, and honestly, he doesn't really do much. Do you, Ruckus? I don't really do much at all. No, you don't. You don't. So Preston had his games last week, and you scored, right, Preston? Preston had his first soccer games, and he scored. So what I'm interested in, I really think that, when you train, like all kids start, like some start here, some develop faster, coordination. But around like 12, 13, that's when even despite your training, like you haven't had enough training years, but around 13, 14, 15, 16, and beyond, that's when training really starts to separate. And when we actually went to the USA Cup in Minnesota, it was the first time I really realized that, holy shit, I think Cammy's there. Thomas, I think it's going to take another couple years. He's developing a little bit slower in height and everything. But Cammy, if you just look at her speed, her development, her quickness, it's now starting to show that she's on a different level than a lot of kids out there. So what's going to be really interesting this season is to see if this year, it's going to happen. As long as she sticks to the game with her training and everything, and Thomas as well. It's just not this year, I don't think. If it is, I'll be the happiest man alive. But this is the year. She's 13, but she's playing with 14, sometimes 15. So this is the year I highly suspect that you see a tremendous talent gap. And when I say talent, it's not God-given. Talent is earned. Like that book I always reference by Colvin, Talent is Overrated. I really think this is the year. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens. And this tournament's going to be a big step because since the USA Cup, we've had a few weeks of training. And the USA Cup was crazy. And I say this, and I don't care if other parents get offended by me bragging about my kid, because I hope they're as braggadocious about their kid as I am about mine. Cammy's team lost their first two games of the tournament by a combined total of 10-2. She came in, they went undefeated, made it to the quarterfinals for the next 3 or 4 games. I mean, that was the main difference in that game. Her and actually a teammate of hers who's really good as well. But they put her on defense where the other teams were scoring a lot of goals. They shut everybody down. So, and we saw those moments where she was just toying with people. And these are girls a year older than her. So I'm extremely excited. When we move to Tennessee, we'll be playing for a new club, Tennessee Soccer Club. And that's a really competitive, amazing ECNL program. So, and she'll be playing with her own age group. So I'm excited to see how it goes this weekend, playing, at a higher level 05 team. And she also, because she's also going to be playing full-time goalie for 06 MRL team, because that gives them the best chance to win. So, the versatility, my son, his team actually has, I think, 18 or 20, some absurd amount of players, 18 players for 11V. And there's only 4 defenders. I don't even think he's a defender. He just went there because he can. So versatility is the key. So that's going to be interesting. Now, as for me today, went over what I've been working, of course. We have some big accounts we're talking to right now. It's been a really exciting week, sales-wise. Ruckus, what are you doing? Really exciting week, sales-wise. But today, Katie and I are training chest at home. So we're going to walk Preston to the bus stop. We're going to have we're going to go get our workout on downstairs in the basement. Then I'm going to hit the sauna, and then I'm to work. So it's going to be a really productive day. No soccer today, just boxing for the kids. So again, man, I'm looking forward to just getting a lot of work done. Yesterday I got a lot of catch-up done. Got a lot of paperwork to do. I've been putting off some product entry forms for second-tier stuff that I need to do as far as what's absolutely needed to be done. So I'm going to get that all set and ready to go. But, my first meal is going to be an outright bar. Pre-workout, I'm going to have it in a couple minutes. I'm probably going to go with s'mores. I'm addicted to s'mores, guys. I can't get enough of that shit. Can't get enough of it. And then I'm just off for my day. So it's going to be a tremendously impactful day for me. All right, I got to be honest. I haven't had an oatmeal raisin outright bar in a while. In fact, we even have the older packaging here, which, because, packaging to phase out. Like, we actually went to Costco and bought some of those, like, popsicle things, the Greek yogurt pops. And they had different outside, the lasso. Yasso. And they had different outer boxes, inner sleeve, because sometimes your packaging don't match up, like, because you print more than the others. So, this is really good. Like, I'm going to eat this every time. I think I might like this more than s'mores now. It's good. It is good. This is This is amazing. And keep coming out with new stuff. I forgot what brought us to the dance, man. It's good.
The breakfast one.
Cranberry?
I had oatmeal. I ate cranberry or oatmeal for breakfast.
This is fucking delicious. You guys have been asking what it looks like as a sludge. This is the black raspberry chocolate chip as a sludge with bananas. It does taste just like the fucking ice cream. Boy, did we nail this. By the way, these shirts, game day shirts, are available on Tiger Fitness. Aren't these dope? Look at that. Anyway, this is my post-workout meal. My workout started an hour and a half late. I got caught on a call, which was fucking amazingly fun. But nonetheless, this is my meal too. So I've had an outright bar and then this. And I'll probably eat in about an hour and a half. I got another call at 1 p.m. Central. Guys, here it is. There's the scoop. Magical hand. So anyway, we flavored this. Obviously, I flavored this, but by the time you flavor to mass production, there's always a slight flavor variance from mass production. So I'm going to make this into a sludge. We flavored it also as a shake, but I eat my protein as a sludge. I use just a tad almond milk. Why? Because I don't feel like going to the sink right now, or else I do it with water.
And the almond milk's cold, so I think it tastes better when it's cold.
Sludge efficiency, perfect. All right, first.
Efficiency?
Sludge efficiency.
Consistency.
First, I'm gonna take a scoop.
Dry.
This is how I flavor. Competitors, you might want to watch this because you're never gonna catch up to me. Check it out. Wow. Tastes just like putting a Cinnabon. It tastes like a Cinnabon. The flavor is on point, like a Cinnabon. It is. It's like a Cinnabon.
It's really good.
Yes! Got Piano Man instrumental going on back there. Anyway, I did have a scoop of this new cinnamon roll MTS launching next week. So good. So I'm going to get a meal in right now. I don't know what I'm going to have. Is there any meals I need to eat up? Any meat, Katie, or should I just have a Midwest? Chicken? All right. The good news is I'm traveling next week, so I'm going to need all my Midwest meals. So I'm going to have some of this chicken breast with some of my veggies. Normal meal. When you have a family, it's every day's leftover day. Why I love eating at home. Because if I got a plate like this in a restaurant, I'd go back, right? Like, I can make this at home every meal, and it's cheap. Guys, I got something to show you.
It's real.
This is the final vegan outright bar.
It's good.
Oh my God. You can't even tell this is vegan.
Yeah, you can't.
Give me the banana.
I'll go get the banana.
Just give it to me, man. We only got a minute for Instagram. All right, this is the banana. Look at that texture.
Yeah, I guess you're telling what flavors that we're doing.
I don't care. Oh my goodness.
So they're going to testing.
We've nailed the plant-based protein. Give us about 8 weeks on this, and we'll have it ready. Even if you aren't a vegan.
It tastes exactly the same.
We just destroyed every other plant-based bar created. And that is not a cow, and that is not a game. I got a new favorite. The new cinnamon roll MTS Way. It's my favorite, at least today. Holy shit, is this amazing. I don't even like that old Cinegram, I ain't gonna lie. I never ate it in vlogs. It wasn't my favorite. This is next level. So the kids had boxing, and the funny thing is there's usually a kids class that goes on alongside them. And I was able to, my man actually was able to hold mitts for me. I was able to get in a full 45-minute workout, man. Did 7 rounds of mitts, did 4 rounds of bags, did jump rope. So I did a full-on workout, man. That's 3 times with pretty full boxing this week. I should be back sparring next week. My sparring partner's shoulder is getting better, so we should be able to get some sparring in. But hey kids, how'd you do, man? How was sparring?
Good. You mean boxing?
Thomas, it's boxing. Yeah, you guys didn't spar today. So Cammie's gonna be sparring again on the 7th. She has a good sparring partner, man. Girl 16, about the same height, same build. And honestly, that's all we got, man. There's not many girls under 18 years old who like being punched in the face. And if you're going to spar with Cammie, you're going to get punched in the face, right, Cammie?
Yep.
Yeah, Cammie's throwing hands. But yeah, so not only did I do we did the chest workout today. So Katie and I did, we did this morning. Today was a fucked up day. Just a fucked up day with conference calls and just shit, right? But we were able to, between conference calls, we were able to get a good workout in. We did some chest, some biceps, and then worked all day, went on a walk in the afternoon, and that was able to get a good high-intensity session at Pro Boxing Fitness. So overall, very, very good day athletically. Very good, and also for business. I think overall, today was a successful day, but a very stressful, one of those days, man. One of the reasons why, man, I usually recommend people don't go into business ownership. This is one of them days. I can't elaborate on that, but yeah, it was a tough day. So, but nonetheless, so we got the vegan bar. You saw that. Vegan bar's great. Hey guys, for a vegan bar, it's pretty freaking good, right?
Yep.
Cinnamon roll MTS whey. It's good to go. We got the GAF whey chocolate malt. Me and Chris Jones's brand. Chris Jones and I. Once you go chocolate malt, you never go back. It's going to be a great, great run we have in the next couple weeks. So, and we're gearing up for Labor Day sales on Monday. That is a colorful, healthy dinner. Chicken breast, stir-fry veggies, and fresh tomatoes. Those tomatoes look good. Katie loves tomatoes. So nighttime we're watching Person of Interest right now on Netflix. We're on season 82. There's 87 of them. And here's my MTS brownie. I went with triple chocolate cake. I'm gonna finish watching this show. Good night, y'all. I'm tired. I worked out a lot. Today was a very stressful day. Can't talk about it. Just it was stressful. Good night. The best ice cream ever is at Grater's in Ohio. Black raspberry chocolate chip. It's so good. I painstakingly spent hours in the lab to turn it into powder. That's right. Black raspberry chocolate chip MTS whey is available now, and I'll tell you this, it's just like what's on this cone, but in powder and with much better gains ratios. Get it now.